hi there. Most companies' costs and cash flow control revolve around operations management. An insightful fact to consider is that in sales and manufacturing companies, approximately 2/3 of a company's total cost spending takes place within operations. My name is Baldur Gudgeirsson and I'm the author of the book Operations Execution. In this book, you will learn that operations excellence is the foundation for building competitive advantages. My YouTube channel will focus on 21st century business and technology. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and click the notification bell right now. Having said that, let's get started. Operations make up the majority of the costs in sales and manufacturing companies. Proactive value creation focus in operations have proven to create constructive competitive advantages, flexibility, and strengths. What is also important to know is that every dollar saved in operations is a dollar earned. Now, for explanation purposes, let us look at general income statement for a sales and production company. The income statement provides details of the company's income and expenditures for a given period, consisting of 12 months. Similar financial outcomes can be seen for production, sales, and wholesaler companies. In this example, the company's net sales revenue is $100 million. Now, let us review the operations cost elements, starting with the cost of goods sold. This cost is commonly in the range of 40 to 60% of net sales revenue, depending on the company's how-to-go-to-market structure. For this production company, the cost of goods sold includes 37% for raw materials and 18% for production, totaling 55% of net sales revenues. Operating a production plant requires capital investment in plant, property, and equipment. However, the majority of sales and wholesale companies do not operate production plants. In that case, a production company's 45% gross margin percentage must be higher than those of sales company or wholesaler. This is because a production company must cover its capital investment in production plant, property, and equipment to cover the interests and depreciation of its fixed tangible assets. The 45% gross margin must cover all other costs, such as sales and marketing, distribution, operations, and administration. It must also cover interests, taxes, depreciation, and bottom-line profits. In general, production companies pay higher asset costs because their assets are worth more. Let us continue discussing the income statement. The total cost of operations includes 55% of the cost of goods sold, 3% of warehouse cost, and 2% of the haulage cost, totaling 60%. We also include 2% of the capital cost of keeping inventory. Operation costs account for 62% of net sales revenue. If we summarize all of this, we could say that cost-wise 62 cents of every dollar earned is allocated to operations. Moreover, every 1% reduction in operations contributes $6.2 million to profit. This tells us there is a lot to gain from focusing on value creation in operations. The general rule is that a manager who understands how to maximize value creation through effective innovation schemes will become very successful. A large amount of money is waiting to make use of, and there is much to gain. For clarity purposes, direct distribution or last mile delivery is generally considered a service function as a part of sales fulfillment services and is therefore not included in operations cost. Now, let us discuss the value creation focuses in operations. The operations business units, manufacturing, procurement, haulage, and warehousing will all require different focal points that must be exploited to create competitive advantages and operation strengths. For example, the manufacturing focal point is quality assurance, continuous improvement, asset and capacity utilization, workforce effectiveness, and eliminating wastages and rework. Procurement focuses on price negotiations, quality, credit terms, and partnering with suppliers. Their objective is to ensure raw materials, packages, parts, components, and finished products are delivered in the right quantity and quality at the right time and cost. Haulage focuses on maximizing the utilization of the fleet by ensuring consistent service to warehouses and customer sites. Their objective is to maximize fleet utilization by transporting full truckloads. Therefore, transportation effectiveness is a crucial part of the sales and operation planning process. In order to maximize cash flow, inventory investment and turnover are critical. Managing and balancing the inbound and outbound traffic flow to and from the warehouses is also critical. Warehouse order picking, replenishment, housekeeping, and space utilization are also part of sales and operation planning optimization. In summary, this means to focus on value creation, one must implement the most effective production, procurement, haulage, and warehouse processes. Well-defined process integration is the core foundation for generating competitive advantages. This is accomplished through marvelous sales and operation planning practices. The sales and operation planning role ensures that optimal economic planning schemes are always applied to enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of the whole system. By developing best-in-class operation competencies and executing the most effective and efficient sales and operation planning procedures, a winning culture is created. Systems and tools must be aligned to flawlessly designed operation processes to generate optimal outcomes and not the other way around. And before any systems and tools are bought, detailed process mapping must be carried out, or else it will fail to meet its purpose. Value creation focus revolves primarily around continuous improvement. These improvements increase the value added to the operation systems by eliminating the destroying of values in the system. Value creation contributes to product availability, flexibility, profitability, cash flow, and quality. In order to maximize consumer satisfaction and competitive advantages, brands must create continuous value through sound product offerings. Clearly, operations competence is the underlying foundation for building competitive advantages by bringing together in one unified whole the most practical aspects of sales, services, marketing, finance, and operations. As a condition for this to become a reality, senior management must be the sponsor team behind driving operational execution excellence. This is done by clearly demonstrating the core values of building operation strengths for the whole organization. In other words, it means setting the stage for the core values, focuses, targets and goals that will drive competitive advantages in the different operations functions. The focus on value creation requires organizational capabilities and the development of people to build more robust skills, infrastructure, just-in-time executions, process setup, and quality controls, to name just a few. In other words, this means the development of creative business ideas, theories, and innovations to provide added value in operations through the brand's product offer. Thank you all for watching. In my YouTube channel, I will discuss 21st century business and technology. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. You can review my 4 books at icebergbooks.com. Please share with everyone interested in operations execution.